Hello, hello, hello. This is Jackie. So last week of 2014, and one quilt I wanted to make this year was a Kaleido Hexed I Love New York quilt. They had a big celebration in New York City for Grand Central Station turned 100 years old, and our train station here in Utica, Union Station, turned 100 years old, and they are beautiful train stations. I've had this fabric for a while. This is from Timeless Treasures. And it's got all these landmarks from New York City, and it's all in dark blues and some golds, but it's got the Statue of Liberty, Guggenheim, Brooklyn Bridge, the Flatiron Building, and the Empire State Building. So what I'm going to do, there's a lot of different methods out there showing you how to cut your repeats, but I'm just showing you how I do it. And this has, there's a lot of different ways you can cut your repeats. But this, I've got the fabric out in front of me. I've got the fold toward me. I'm looking for a design element close to me, so I don't get lost up here, but close to me so it's easily identifiable when it comes up again. And I've got one right here. I don't want to waste any fabric, so I am going to put my ruler down on this design element and putting it on the fold and cutting off the excess. I try to save as much as I can. Now, I'm going to look for when it comes up again. Well, this fabric only has a 12-inch repeat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip that one and I'm going to go to the next one and cut it there. Now I'm going to have a 24-inch repeat. Now all that's going to do is, it means I may have some blocks that look the same. But, you know, we have 3 choices with this quilt, with every block we put together. So I just make sure I do something different. So there we go. Now I have a repeat. And I need 6 of these because we are doing a hexagon block and we need 6 repeats, equilateral triangles. See, now I've got a repeat and it's actually 23.5 inches. So that will work. So I move that aside, pull it out. There's the second repeat. I'm going to the third one. That's the hardest thing to remember, is not to cut on the wrong repeat. So just got to pay attention. You know what the carpenters say. Measure twice, cut once. That's 2. Get it right there. 3. I have to count out loud because I get lost. Okay. 4. 5. Make sure your rotary cutter's sharp. You don't want to be tackling this with a dull blade. Okay. Yeah, I tried to get this is number 6. Tried to get my camcorder going remotely with my phone and couldn't get it hooked up, so I guess that makes me remotely unsuccessful. Okay, so I've got leftover fabric. This is, I say, for my border. Let's see. What if I got one? I got a good 2 yards left. So next, what I'm going to do, and I won't show you that, but I'll tell you, I'm going to iron out that middle seam, make sure there's no major wrinkles, because I'm going to be layering these, and I want it to be nice and flat.